Everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joyce. Happy birthday to you.
Good job. Okay, hey Joyce. I am Joyce's niece. My mom is her sister, and this is my husband, and this is our granddaughter Chloe. We have a story about Joyce from the 4th of July when she was the only one who showed up at the picnic who did not have on a patriotic shirt. She wore an orange Bahama shirt. And so I picked on her. She put her jacket on and kept her jacket closed the whole day so we wouldn't see her Bahama shirt. And she said, I'll never make that mistake again because Selena picked on me all day about not wearing a flag on my shirt on the 4th of July. But we love you, Joyce. Happy birthday.
My name, Rick Pennell. Aunt Joyce, Joyce Clifton, is my mama's sister. And I remember, let's see, Joyce 95, she was 11 years older than Mom. So, Mom, being kind of like the baby sister, would babysit Jim and Sharon. Mostly Sharon, because Jim was older. But Sharon stayed with us, more or less lived with us, like we thought she was our big sister. So I got two brothers. And so that was what I remembered of the Cliftons. And they had a lot nicer house than our little rental house we lived in. We thought they were so rich when we were kids because we'd go out there to their house. And I remember them having an old antenna dial on the TV. You could turn and the antenna would turn and you could change it and watch the change the channels. When we had to run outside and turn ours with the pole. But that's what I remember from Joyce and Bruce Clifton.
Requests. And now that we have a microphone, sorry, Linda.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st, 2nd Kings, 1st, 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah. I got a joke to tell you.
Got a joke.
What did the eel say to the other?
What did the eel say to the other eel? I don't know. What did he say? Ear. Ear. Tell me.
It said, that's something between us that really pays.
That's something between us that really thinks.
Okay, Kelsey. I am Judy Cummings, and I was TC's best friend, TC Moore, and she and I had a most wonderful time in East Bend. We restored this old farmhouse. I could do the labor, but she had to do the artwork. So she was so good. She was such a great artist. And she, of course, I met her family before I met her. And I met her down here at this church, Mount Zion, and we just hit it off. And that Joyce had invited me there, and Joyce and I always loved each other. But when she came to East Bend, she thought, I had little streamers up to keep the birds away, and she thought that was decorations for her. And I kept telling her, no, that's to keep the birds away. But anyway, she would sit down on this rocker on my front porch and would not go anywhere else. So I kept buying rockers all in the yard so I could take her to another rocker. But anyway, she is just so special to me. And when Sharon passed away, she said that she called her every day. And I told her, I said, well, I call my brother every Saturday and called him my Saturday buddy. And so, okay, Joyce, can I call you every Saturday and call you my Saturday buddy? And she said, oh, yes. So I call her every Saturday, and it makes me feel so good because she thinks it's so exciting that I call her. And we share so much. And she says, okay, buddy, I'll see you next Saturday.
I love that. That's so sweet. Thank you.
I'm Krista, and I'm Joyce's niece, her sister Linda's oldest daughter, and I used to live with Joyce whenever I started teaching in Morganton. She let me live with her from August until December, until I got my own apartment, and we've been on a lot of trips with Christian Tours and other tour groups over the years. One of our most memorable trips was to Alaska. It was a 31-day trip to Alaska, and it was during her sister TC's birthday, and she wanted to send something to TC from Alaska, so she bought her some moose poop, which was actually, like chocolate, but she wanted to make sure that we sent that to TC, so we sent it, and then she kept asking me to call TC and see if she'd gotten anything in the mail. And when she finally got it, TC was just overjoyed with it. So anyway, that's one of my funny memories of me and Joyce on our trip to Alaska.
Steve Holler and Joyce and Bruce were cousins. The story is about Bruce. Come to our house when I was just a boy, wanting to go fishing, and it was not a planned fishing trip. And so he was taking a metal rod and beating on an old oil tank that my dad had to get us up at about 4:30 one morning. Yeah, it was a rude awakening, I guess you'd say. But to make it a long story short, we went fishing and had a great time.
How many fish did you catch?
Gosh, I don't remember that.
Just a couple bluegills or a whole bunch to take home and eat?
I don't even have no idea what we caught that day.
Just had a good time.
Oh, yes. That's